Hello everyone, welcome to Valley Homes on TV. You watching us on Channel 26 where we air on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. I'm Debbie Giordano, your host for today, along with Todd Flesner.
Hey Deb.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
I love your hat, Todd.
Well, thanks.
You want to share with the viewers? What's this hat all about?
You know, it was a special Father's Day gift from my kids and my wife. So, happy Father's Day to everybody.
Belated.
Belated, yeah, exactly.
Belated.
But, I'm wearing it because, I love the kids and the family. So.
I think they love you too. And we have a very, very, very special guest with us today. We are taping the show in the Milpitas Sports Center, which is located at, I want to say 1331 East Calaveras?
1325.
1325 East Calaveras. And we have Renee Lorentzen with the City of Milpitas, and she is the supervisor, or...
I'm actually the marketing and cultural programs coordinator.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they keep changing your title. Awesome. Well, Renee, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you. Renee, tell us a little bit about yourself, your family, your background, and how long you've been with the City of Milpitas.
I actually grew up, was born and raised in Milpitas, and participated in several of the programs here in town, went to all the elementary schools, the high school, and went to college local. Actually got a job in the Milpitas Recreation Department in high school, and it was a great high school and college summer job. I ended up working here full-time as admin and kind of worked my way up, and now I'm doing marketing for the city. So.
Wow, that is neat.
Yeah.
A homegrown product.
Right, and my parents are still here, so
Neat.
still residents.
Neat. So you told us about how you got started working at the city, and what compelled you to be in the recreation background?
I love working with people. In college, I focused on the development of the human in the community, and I enjoy, working with people in different types of cultures. And Milpitas is so culturally diverse, and the programs and the people that live and work here are so amazing that I wanted to stay.
So, Renee, you're the marketing director. That's a part of the function in your job. And so you get to tell people about a lot of the exciting things that are going on within the recreation department, the things that we offer for our citizens here in Milpitas. And summertime, I know, is an especially busy time.
Right.
Perhaps you can tell us a little bit about some of the things that you have planned for the summer. For youth, I think you have stuff for actually every age, from kids all the way up through seniors.
We program from 0 to 99, literally. If I hold up this real fast, this is our summer guide, nice and colorful with one of our swimmers and camps on the front of it. We program year-round. Summer is our busiest time. The kids are out of school. The parents are trying to find fun and enriching things for them and themselves. So we have camps, swimming, swim lessons, enrichment, SAT prep, public speaking, anything you can think of, we offer it here at the City of Milpitas.
Well, I have to tell the viewers that at the meeting last night, you were awarded a proclamation from the mayor.
We did.
Yes, and that was for July is Parks and Recreation Month.
Right, July celebrates parks and people in the recreation programs in every city. And this year's theme for July is Get Wild, so we'll be putting out a very cool calendar of fun things that you can do in Milpitas for the month of July. And we put this out every year, and it just reminds people of how important their neighborhood parks are.
Well, of course, the biggest event will be July 4th. It's right around the corner.
Yes.
And I understand that's going to be an event that's going to happen. Why don't you tell folks a little bit about it, where it will be held, what they can do to get tickets, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so we've got our 4th of July summer pool party and concert and fireworks on Wednesday, July 4th. The pool party kicks off at 1 p.m. here at the Sports Center pool. That's 1 to 4. It's $2 per person. Cheap way to keep cool on a warm day. And then later in the evening at 5 o'clock, we're going to open up tickets for the 4th of July concert and fireworks. The House Rockers are playing. You can dance and have fun. And then about 9 o'clock, we're going to shoot off the fireworks. So tickets are available now at the community center and the sports centers, but they'll also be available the evening of the event.
Terrific. Any tips? I know that 4th of July fireworks presentation is always real popular. So you can get tickets to actually be inside the gates, I guess, for that.
Right.
And I know that folks flood over into the park and neighboring streets and all around town to watch it. Any tips for folks who are planning to come out for the fireworks this year?
Just be safe. Walk if you can. Foot it over. That'll help you get home a little bit quicker if you can. And make sure that you're safe. Bring a few bucks. There'll be some concessions inside, and bring your dancing shoes and a great attitude.
Renee, a couple programs that I'm always have been intrigued and interested with is basketball camps.
Yes.
That you offer, and Saved by the Bell. Why don't you describe those two programs?
So our basketball camps we offer several times during the year, and we offer them so that those interested in basketball can kind of perfect their skills and then use them at their school level, because so many of the schools do have their basketball teams. So that's one piece of the pie for recreation. The other one, After the Bell, that is our most popular after the school programs. They're held at a few of the elementary school sites. From school bell dismissal till 6 p.m. we will be with your kids, do homework with them, do enrichment, team activities, self-esteem building with them every day after school.
Good. Well, my family, we take advantage of some of those programs as well. I actually have a camper at basketball camp this week, and other sports specialty camps you've had, baseball camp and etc. And also Camp Winnemucca. Tell us a little bit about Camp Winnemucca.
Those are one of our summer camps through the recreation program, and they are based out of the Sports Center and Cardozo Park, one of Milpitas' biggest parks, and they do water play, arts and crafts, walking field trips, science projects.
My kids were involved in those camps.
Yeah, yes. I worked those camps when your kids were there. So they're great fun. They'll last through the summer and keep your kids happy and energetic for, till they go back to school.
Okay, let's get serious.
Okay.
We have some current budget crisis, and it's been all over the newspaper, and in fact all cities in the state is troubled. How does that affect how you deliver your programs to the residents, and what do you see the future? Look at the crystal ball. What do you see, Renee?
I think overall recreation and the staff that are here now, we've all been here for a number of years, and we think of recreation as community and very grassroots. And when we're hit with a little bit of those troubles, what we do is we look at a way to find those and offer those same programs with the same quality but in a different way. So
see, Rainbow Theater was one of such programs.
Rainbow Theater was one of those programs. It's coming back in a different way with the stellar staff, and so the public doesn't have to see those changes immediately. That we'll absorb it and figure it out and keep it for the public.
That's nice to hear.
Well, I know the job has got challenges with finance and trying to figure out how to do things, but talk about some of your favorite things. Do you have some favorite events or activities that you really enjoy personally putting on through the Recreation Department?
I think the special events are the most fun. The tree lighting ceremony is awesome. We do a tree lighting ceremony every December, and we light the Christmas tree or the holiday tree, and we sing and have fun, and it's a real community event. Also, we have movie nights at the Senior Center for families, and we show popular movies for no cost, and come out, spread a blanket on the floor, and have fun. So just a couple of the...
Now, go ahead. I think you're going the same place I was going to go.
Don't do this, but if I could ask you, and you can say no if you're embarrassed, but I know you get to. I got to attend the last Christmas tree lighting. I actually sat in the front row, and I was amazed at your gorgeous voice.
Oh, thank you.
And I had so much fun watching you sing. Doing that. Do you mind singing a couple lines of your favorite song?
Well, that song, I was a singing star, Christmas star, so I'll just sing just one little line from there. It was, there's no place like home. So, oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. There you go.
I love it. I'm a holiday person too.
Okay, so when you say we sing, I mean you sing along with the rest of us, so that's great.
We are not singing.
No.
We will get our show canceled. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You're welcome.
Let's see. I think we've covered everything.
Great.
Todd, is there anything else? We need like an email address or website information, phone number. Where can folks pick up these booklets? Why don't you give the information out there the viewers can connect?
You could reach any of the staff, myself, at the Milpitas Community Center, and the main number for that is 586-3210, or if you go to the city's website, which is www.ci.milpitas.ca.gov, go to Parks and Recreation, and everything you want to know or didn't know is going to be right there in front of you.
They can download that
And you can download this online or pick it up at any of our sites.
Oh, terrific. So lots going on during the summer, special events, camps, activities. So lots to do here in Milpitas. In addition, we're here at the Sports Center. This is open every day for folks as well in town to come in and work out, be healthy.
Yes,
right?
absolutely. It's open Monday through Saturday, different times for different fitness levels. Everyone's welcome, and no one has ever been turned away.
Renee, as a little thank you for being our guest, we like to give a T-shirt that says Valley Homes on TV on it.
Wonderful. Thank you
wear
so
that
much.
And enjoy that too. And
I will.
Renee, thanks for being our guest.
Thank you. It was lovely being here.
And we appreciate all that you do for the community here, the citizens of Milpitas, and all the special events and all that are going on this summer.
Thank you both. Thank you.
I made a promise to my family that I would start taking better care of myself.
You have many reasons to stay healthy. Exercise and physical activity can help. So the National Institute on Aging at NIH, part of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, created Go for Life.
I now exercise 3 times a week.
Featuring exercises you can do anywhere.
I can really go.
Find out more. Visit nia.nih.gov/go-for-life.
Welcome back, everyone. Todd Flesner with Valley Homes on TV, talking to you here from the Milpitas Library. As we take a look back on what's happening in the market with mortgages and the real estate market for the month of May, as we head into the hot summer months, hot season for both selling real estate, but also mortgages. Mortgage market is hot, hot, hot. Lowest rates that I've seen in a generation currently available in the mortgage market. And what's going on there? Well, mortgage rates are driven by bonds, specifically Fannie Mae bonds, and the prices of Fannie Mae bonds have been soaring. And there have been a number of factors that really have been playing into that. One is the economic situation abroad, specifically in Europe, and some of the uncertainty that's there with European debt. And investors, as they look at the global economy and places to put their monies, they look to Europe, and quite frankly, they're uncertain about being able to be paid back. So places like Greece, Spain, Portugal, and even Ireland, as the Euro has struggled with, the European Union has struggled with how do they live up to the obligations they have there and make good on that. So investors are a little bit wary of that. So they've been flocking to U.S. bonds as a safe haven. Although our debt continues to go up here, we're relatively safe. And foreign investors and domestic investors alike have a good deal of certainty in being able to be repaid when they invest in a bond. Therefore, the rates that we're able to offer that flow through to mortgages are extremely low. Again, historic low. Best in a generation. For example, conforming 30-year fixed rate up to $417,000 can be had for 3.625% today with no points. A jumbo conforming up to $625,000, 3.875%. And again, no points. Now those rates in terms will vary and fluctuate a little bit on a daily basis. Check with your local lender. Look at to the web for good information on that as well. But again, historically low rates. Another factor that's really leading to these low rates are some of the slowing economic numbers we've seen as well. Consumer confidence, we've seen decline just slightly here as we've headed into the summer. And unemployment claims have ticked up again after seeing a little bit of improvement in the spring. So again, a little bit of uncertainty about our economic future. Things are going to continue to kind of muddle along, and again, the certainty of the rate of return in the mortgage market for investors is such that we can offer the low rates, but also the certainty that they'll be repaid. What's happening in the real estate market? Usually Debbie is here to share that with me and to share that with you as well, but I've got a few statistics about what's been happening in real estate. Average home prices for the month of May here in Milpitas, $545,000, and that's up slightly from the prior month. Condos, average price, $307,000. So both of those markets seem to be stabilizing. And as I'm out and about, had an opportunity to be out in a couple of open houses here recently, and there's been a lot of foot traffic and a lot of interest. 30, 40 groups of people coming through on any given day to look at real estate. One of the interesting things that I'm seeing with that is the competition. I'm hearing many multiple offers folks I'm working with have been pre-approved are in competition to find homes. An interesting statistic here in terms of those homes that are being sold this last month in terms of relation to the asking price for that home, over asking price versus under asking price. 20 of the homes here that were sold this last month in Milpitas sold for over asking price. So the final sales price above what was asked, and 20 homes sold for under asking price. So the number of homes going over, that's pretty significant. A little bit of balance with those under. Condos. The condo market is definitely a competitive market. 8 condos sold for over asking price, 4 condos for under asking price. So that gives you a little bit of a sense for what's happening out in the market and the competition that's there. I'm hearing from folks that they're going up against other offers and having to be aggressive with that, have their financing in place as they are prepared to make an offer. So the summer months are with us. It's top buying and selling season for the real estate market. If you have questions about the show or about the market, feel free to drop me a line at Todd, T-O-D-D, at sternmortgage.com, STERNMORTGAGE.com, or my co-host Debbie, who's not here today, but her email is Giordano, DJ at AOL.com. So thanks for joining us on Valley Homes on TV. It's been great to be with you. Have a great summer. Enjoy the warm weather.